friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. So let us start the new topic list of ESG materiality topics. So there can be multiple material topics with respect to the different dimensions of environmental, social and governance. So in this we identify key issues. Those are significant to the various stakeholders and have a potential impact on business performance, on reputation and also on long-term sustainability. Here we are going to discuss a comprehensive list across different categories. So first one, environmental topics, which can cover examples like climate change strategy, greenhouse gas emissions, energy efficiency, renewable energy uses, water management, conservation and waste reduction and recycling, circular economy, biodiversity conservation, environmental compliance, pollution prevention and sustainable sourcing of raw material. The next comes social topics. So what can be the example? Diversity and inclusion in the workplace, equal employment opportunities, labor rights and working conditions, occupational health and safety, employee well-being and mental health, talent attraction and retentions, training and development programs, community relations and engagement, indigenous people rights and supplier diversity and inclusion also. In the governance related topics, the examples can be board independence, diversity, executive compensation practices, ethics and business conduct, anti-corruption policies and practices, whistleblower protections, shareholder rights and engagement, transparency and disclosure practices, then data privacy and security, risk management framework, compliance with legal and regulatory requirement. Then we go for industry specific topics. Let's say suppose certain industry specific examples are like water usage in the agriculture industry, supply chain transparency in the conflict minerals, that is the example, ethical practices in pharmaceuticals, labor standards in apparel manufacturing, human rights in extractive industry, and sustainable forestry practices, food safety and product quality, health impact assessments in pharmaceuticals, fair trade practices in coffee industry, right? These can be certain examples. Then what are the new emerging topics like circular economy initiatives, impact of artificial intelligence on society, blockchain technology and transparency, cyber security and data protection, transition to a low carbon economy, social impact investments, also climate resilience strategies, ESG integration in investment decisions, ESG reporting standards and frameworks. Then next comes regional and global challenges. The topics can be like urbanization and infrastructure development, access to healthcare and medicine, water scarcity in arid regions, land use and deforestations, sustainable urban mobility, climate adaptation in vulnerable regions, also global pandemic preparedness. These can be certain examples. Then technology and innovation. In this we talk about the examples like renewable energy technologies, sustainable agriculture technologies, clean transportation solutions, waste management innovations, green building practices, carbon capture and storage. We can talk about sustainable packaging solutions, also biotechnology for environmental solutions. Then next comes policy and governance. The examples of the topics can be climate policy and regulations, corporate governance best practices, also the sustainable development goals mapping, tax transparency and fairness. Also we can talk about consumer protection and product safety, anti-competitive practices. Then financial sector, we can talk about certain topics like responsible investment practices, green bonds and sustainable finance, impact measurement and reporting, fiduciary duty and ESG integration, ESG ratings and rankings. So last one is ethical supply chain. The examples can be human right due diligence, fair trade and ethical sourcing, like supplier code of conduct, also gender equality in supply chains, verification certification systems, transparency in the supply chain relationships. So these can be certain examples for ethical supply chain. So this list particularly of materiality topics encompasses a wide range of ESG material topics relevant to business across the industries and sectors. We shared certain examples. So when developing an ESG strategy or reporting framework, organizations should prioritize these topics based on their specific context, organizational context, stakeholders' expectations, and also potential impact on long-term sustainability and value creation. So, tailoring the focus to address the most material ESG issues ensures that efforts are both impactful and also aligned with broader environmental, social, and governance goals. Actually, thank you very much, friends. Let us start new topic now.